Good morning, beautiful people. I hope you're doing well. Today we vlog. I wanted to show you a day in my life as an entrepreneur who I can't really succinctly tell you what it is that I do. I have my hand in many different pies, so I'm going to show you what an average day of my life looks like, and actually talk to you about possible career changes, but we'll talk about that throughout the day. I'm about to go to the gym, and I have been going to the gym now for about just over a month, and it has been amazing. I've been loving it. I'm on like a health and fitness journey, but I'll tell you about that maybe later on. But I've got my workout clothes on. I've got one of my good wigs on because my gym wig is at work, I think. And usually in this circumstance, I would work out without my wig on. I would work out wigless. But the cornrows that's under this, I need to respect myself. The weather today is absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible. Woke up obviously to see rain, and then I checked my crypto wallet. I do invest in cryptocurrencies, and these charts, woo. So I'm actually starting my day a lot later than I would like to. It's currently 10 a.m. or something. Yeah, 20 past 10. But that's because I went to bed at 2 a.m. researching about what the hell is going on, but also looking into dollar cost averaging. I think that's the word. Yeah, I think so. I did a campaign last week with Tesco, and if you are not from the UK, Tesco is a supermarket. It's like Walmart, I'd say, or just like a Malcolm or something like that. So I decided to post on Instagram about the sun care mist. I don't know what it is. Instagram is one of the easiest apps to kind of make content on, allegedly, because you're meant to just be able to open the app and shoot. Obviously you can post the stories directly, you can post a picture straight from your camera roll. I think I just do the absolute most. Like anytime I want to create a video, I have to like edit it, color grade it. I'm gonna go into InShot right now to sharpen up the video because I shot it with my front facing camera. I have an iPhone 7 Plus. Yes, I'm like 5 models behind, which is fine because my phone still works. It's been working really well. And I'm sorry, my wire looks so ghetto. This let me actually respect myself. So yeah, like I'm gonna sharpen it very quickly on InShot and post it straight to my Instagram. And then I'm gonna go to the gym. InShot is actually an app that I was told about by my friend Deborah. I will leave her Instagram, her amazing content creator. Oh, okay, it's all right, babes. She's an amazing content creator. I'd highly recommend you go and follow her. Her quality, the content quality is always mwah, like A1. So I would definitely suggest you follow for beauty content. It's possible that I'm dying. I ended up bumping into a friend at the gym and she roped me into doing a class with her, and now I can't breathe. I'm so tired, and yeah, I have the rest of the day ahead of me, but all is well. It was a good workout, and yeah. That class really killed me. I wasn't actually planning on doing a class, but the class was empty and my friend was there and she was like, the class is empty, can you come and do the class with me? And I didn't want to leave her hanging, so I said yes. After I had like warmed up and I was like halfway through my exercises, I had zero energy, and it just proves to you that you're really not as fit as you think you are. But also I haven't eaten today, so I'm about to have Subway, and I think that is my delivery driver telling me he is nearby. His name is Fernando. But yeah, I am going to be having my lunch. I've just filled out my to-do list for the day. I just need to add 2 more things to it. I have worked out, I have posted IG content, I'm about to have lunch. I need to log in my food for today in my Fitness Pal, I need to send an invoice, respond to CDB London emails, my personal emails, plan out 4 videos for a sponsored campaign, which I'm currently doing. I need to fill in a DBS check. And I also then need to film these 4 videos. Let me eat my lunch. Let me not get overwhelmed because I haven't eaten today. I am having a chicken and turkey rashers sub. I ordered some bites, but they gave me chili heat wave Doritos. I don't think I'm gonna be able to have that. And they also, instead of me to order Tropicana, I ended up clicking Tango. But I don't actually want to drink this. I've not been drinking fizzy drink for the last 1 month. And I also got a cookie, yeah. Because I have the cookie and I don't think I can have the Tango. But it's fine, I've got a little bit of water and I'll go to the corner shop and buy some too when I probably go to the post office. So, let's just roll on with the day. I wanted to kind of give a bit of an update on the last 3 years. This is definitely not a setting that you're used to seeing me in, but I spend a lot of my time here. This is the CDB London stock room. This is where we keep everything like hair, wigs, tools, packaging, everything that is to do with CDB London's operations. This is where I keep it. As a lot of you guys know, I started a hair company, or I started my own business straight out of university. I graduated nearly 3 years ago now, like about 3 years ago, and I have been doing this ever since. So when I first started to let people know, or when I first, started to do my research about starting a hair company, oftentimes a lot of people will tell you to go to places like Alibaba.com or AliExpress to find the necessary supplies and vendors for all the things that you needed. So I was searching for a good supplier for hair, a good supplier for packaging, and I have actually found that Alibaba.com has been the perfect place for me as a small business owner to find vendors that are all over the world. I actually find it better than AliExpress. Alibaba.com is actually optimized for small business owners to be able to find suppliers and vendors and wholesalers for whatever it is that they are starting. Finding a good supplier really is the core I guess pillar of your company, especially if you're a retail company. My company is a retail e-commerce company, and being able to have suppliers who are able to help you navigate things like a lace shortage and also help you upgrade your company are super important. And Alibaba.com gives you an amazing way to not only find them but communicate with them and maintain long-term relationships, which I absolutely love. I love their filtering system. If you are somebody who is looking for suppliers all over the world, you can do that, but you can also filter through to find suppliers who are domestic to you, who sell exactly what it is you need, and that could help you kind of with your logistics. My suppliers are pretty much international, but I love the ability to browse through and find new ones whenever I need to find something new. Honestly, for myself, when I started, I didn't have a lot of money to put into my business at all. Like right now, we have luxury packaging, luxury satin bags, complimentary gifts that we're able to give our clients, amazing bundles and great pieces of branding. But in the beginning, I didn't have a lot of money to be able to invest in these things. And as time has gone on, with me finding different suppliers at different price points, I have been able to work in collaboration with vendors that I have found on Alibaba.com and other freelancers and amazing talented people to make my brand what it is today, and something that I am really proud of. All of this like packaging stuff that have made my company distinct and given it kind of that luxury feel, even though it is quite affordable, has been because of finding vendors on Alibaba.com who I could communicate with to understand my vision, but also me being clear on what it is my vision is and kind of sticking to that excellence. But in saying that, oftentimes small business owners and small business starters like myself don't have money to waste, right? And one thing I love about Alibaba.com is trade assurance. And trade assurance basically ensures that anytime that you put through a purchase on the Alibaba.com website or app, your money is covered, it's actually protected. And oftentimes you're communicating with vendors and suppliers and wholesalers and factories all around the world. Sometimes it can be nerve-wracking, paying a lot of money for a bunch of stock or inventory, even if it's a small amount of money. But having something like trade assurance is really good for small business owners like myself, and possibly for you if you're looking to start a company. So I would suggest, if you have been thinking about starting a company company. It doesn't necessarily have to be a hair company, but it could be. But it could be anything from drop shipping, makeup, clothes, I don't know, whatever's out there, tools, whatever it is that you want to do. Definitely go and check out alibarber.com. Have a search through, have a browse, and see what it is that you find. You might find inspiration on there, but I most of all hope that you find good suppliers to go along with you on your business building journey. That's what I have definitely found in my suppliers, and this journey has not been easy. I will definitely say that. The pandemic, lace shortages, loads of stuff have definitely come and thrown spanners into the works, but I am just so thankful for my customers and you guys, like my community, my online followers. You sisters are absolutely amazing. You have encouraged me to just keep going and keep pressing on, and for that I am very, very thankful. These are custom made boxes with our logo embossed in gold. So inside every customer's box we have obviously their wig in a luxury travel bag, and then we have a nude beige wig cap, and of course the hand signed thank you note. All of that goes in the luxury box. So once everything is packaged up, I then go into the Shopify app and I am able to, sorry, I'm watching Desperate Housewives. I am able to fulfill the order and scan the barcode that is on the package. Obviously I won't show you because this is somebody's order, and that's it. The order is fulfilled. So I'm going to go and take that to the post office, and then I'm going to come back in here and prep for future orders that have just come in throughout the day. I am back from the post office, and generally the CDB London part of my day is near to an end. The rest of my day is filled with being at my desk on my laptop. I'm leaning on my mannequin head because I'm just tired. To be honest with you, I'm super transparent, as you guys know. Things have actually been quite slow on the CDB London side, which has been cool because it has meant for me, I have been able to pick up a lot of like sponsored content work on Instagram, and like last month I was able to do some social media consulting for a startup company. It was like on an ad hoc basis, and I did actually enjoy it. I realized that it wasn't something I wanted to do full time, but I was happy I actually had the time to explore maybe a different talent that I may have. I no longer make the wigs at CDB London. We have an amazing team of contractors. A lot of them do other things, like they're not just hairstylists full time, they are like software developers, students, and it's been an amazing opportunity and an amazing system, I guess, to be able to collaborate with them to bring the CDB London customers amazing products. So even though it has been kind of a slow period, it's been okay because a lot of these people are contractors who have their own kind of work, and I also have other things that I focus on. Like I tell people these days, I don't really do one thing full time. I have like 3-4 different side hustles and I actually like it that way, but it can get quite intense. Like today I have been in the stockroom for the last like 5 hours just preparing orders and stuff, getting things shipped out, but also I now need to, you know, deal with other stuff like admin, accounting, and dealing with like money stuff. These are the parts of business that are just blur grey, but they have to be done if you want to stay on the right side of the law. I'm very cold. For some reason, the heating is not turned on. But it is now the admin part of my day. I have a lot of emails to follow up on. I'm gonna be doing that pretty much. I've also got invoices to send for sponsored content. Last week I did a campaign with Tesco, and I think the week before that I did a video to the new Ray Black song. If you haven't listened to that, definitely go and listen to it. It's called Dark Skinned, and I need to send those invoices now. Oh yeah, and I also am hosting a really cool wellness evening with YouTube this week. I have meetings for that tomorrow. Do I need to come into work tomorrow? No, I have meetings for that tomorrow, and I need to come up with the questions that I'll be asking our guests for the evening, which is super exciting. I've been liking like interviews and like hosting stuff. I feel like that's a super cool thing that I haven't done much of. And I also did put in those crypto buys. 2 hours later, I am finally done with all of my admin stuff, and I created the full skeleton plan for, I also ordered Nando's to my house. My sister is going to pick that up for me. In terms of bulk filming, I think the best way to go about it is to plan out all your content. You want to know exactly what you're trying to say, what you're trying to get across. But yeah, I script out like everything I want to say, everything I want to mention that is relevant. I am quite an inspired speaker. I can improvise very quickly and very well, and for a lot of my content I just sit down and I flow, especially when I first started YouTube. But in order to make the editing process more efficient, but also to make sure that the video flows a bit better, especially on subjects which not necessarily I'm not passionate about, but like if you're ranting, your rant doesn't really need structure, for example, or if you're coming to talk about one specific topic, you don't really need structure. But if you're trying to create like an informative video, which I'm trying to do with these 3 videos, you want to know exactly what it is you're trying to say. So I've created like a skeleton script. 3 videos have been planned. The other key part of bulk filming is, look, obviously I'm gonna be on camera, and I don't usually film my videos like this, so I need to do my makeup. As I will be filming 3 videos, I will be preparing 3 wigs, including this one, but obviously I've been wearing this one all day, so I'm gonna go and hot comb it. So we're going back into the stock room to do all of that. I've got 3 tops with me. I keep a whole suitcase of clothes here. Yeah, I keep a whole suitcase of clothes here. Because of this reason. When I bulk film, I can change my tops. Also, when we do podcast recordings, we do change, just so that we can film multiple things and it not look too alike. My makeup, I need to do my makeup. My makeup shouldn't take me long at all because I've got my eyelashes done already. So all in all, I'm looking to start filming at 10 p.m. I am actually running an hour behind. I was meant to start filming as soon as the sun went down, which is now. It's currently 9:15 and the sun has like completely gone down. It's nighttime. And the reason why I film at nighttime, sorry, my arm is getting tired. The reason why I film at nighttime is because in my studio I have skylights, and I think that's what it's called, a skylight. And I've actually talked about this before on Instagram stories. When I was at university, I had blackout curtains, which meant I could record any time of the day with my artificial lights. My artificial lights are currently on, and I'll show you my setup actually. But I have a lot of artificial lights for my video. I find that they are the most controlled form of lighting and they give you a consistent look. But I hate the fact that even when you are using artificial light, if it is daylight outside or if there is natural light coming into the space, the lighting will vary, especially if it's sunny and cloudy. And I have been finding, because I have skylights, I obviously can't put curtains on them. They're on the ceiling. So I actually asked the building owner, the one who doesn't want to turn on the heating, what I could do about that. And they suggested putting like cardboard over the windows that are on the ceiling. But the ceiling is so high, I don't know how I'm gonna be able to do that. I don't know if you can tell, that's the door, that's the top of the door. This is the skylight, and there's another one right here. They are entirely too high up for me to say I'm actually going to put cardboard on the windows on the ceiling. So because of that, my very inconvenient way of getting around it has been to just record at nighttime. That would be so much easier if it was winter, but it's not. It's summer, and despite the fact the sun has decided it's not going to give us heat, it's definitely still shining. And like I just said, the sun just set and it's 9:15. So that's only really gonna get worse. And so I need to find a better way to do this. I might start filming at home, like in my actual bedroom. And you may be wondering, why don't you just film with natural light? Like I said, I find natural light to be quite inconsistent, and I don't like that inconsistency because it makes it so hard to color grade your content. I usually shoot on my camera in manual. If the sun is coming in and out, I would constantly have to like pause speaking to readjust the ISO and like all of that. I don't want to do that. Okay, so hair and makeup for video 1 is done. Something super simple, super quick, took about 20 minutes to do. I am about to change my jewelry. My Apple Watch is clocking out for the day. And I put on my Vitae watch, which is actually new from the one I usually have. I got this one in December. And these earrings are from Courtney. They are these beautiful twisted hoops, and I wear them all the time. They just go with everything. There we go. Okay, that's cute. My makeup is not as bright as it usually is, but anyway, I usually keep my makeup for the first video really simple, really neutral, and as time goes on, I will build on top. The next look, I'll probably like change my lip or something, and then the final look, I'll add a different kind of eyeshadow, but I basically build on top of what it is I already have. So I keep the first one super simple. I need to cream my hands because you guys know I be talking a lot with my hands. Can't have them up on the screen looking all ashy. So yes, let me show you the setup. So this is essentially what the room looks like. As you can imagine, things look really great when you're in front of the lights, but behind the lights, they're kind of dim. So essentially when you come into, I'm standing at the door of my studio. Hey, these two lights on the outside, they're really powerful LED lights, and I've got the newer Octagon softbox on it. I have 2 of those coming at me from either side, and then I have 2 LED panel lights. These are newer lights either side of the camera, and this is my camera. It is the Canon 90D with a Sigma 20 to 74, I believe. No, sorry, a Sigma 24 to 70 millimeter lens. Those mics over there are the mics we use for the podcast, and that mic over there is the mic I use to record my audio when I'm recording my YouTube videos. That is the Rode Mic Pro. I obviously keep my beauty sponge and my powder close because I get oily. My laptop is there. I've got a drink of water for when I get dry in the mouth, and then I have my iPad. The iPad is here because that is where I get to see myself. Hi. This is perfect. It's currently lagging behind, which must be very trippy for you. But essentially, I use that iPad so I can see myself and hit record, and so that I'm able to tweak with any lighting issues. If I need to increase or decrease the ISO, I can do that from my laptop. I can do this from the iPad, and yeah, I can change the filming from 4K to 1080p, whatever I need. It basically connects to my camera through Wi-Fi connection. The Canon 90D is really good because it allows you to connect via Wi-Fi or Bluetooth, and on my iPad I have the Canon Camera Connect app, and that's how it basically works. I've got to record. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope that you are all doing well. Okay, so I just finished filming video 1 of 3. We're gonna move on to video number 2 now, and I am going to change my top, my wig, and may add, a little bit of eyeshadow or something, and I'll be back in a second. Okay, so wig changed, top changed. I've added a bit more of a pink lipstick. I'm just relining my lips. I feel like my face looks bare because you can barely see my lashes. I think next time I get my lashes done, I'm definitely gonna get hybrids. These are classics and they're super nice and natural, but you can barely see them, and I want them to be seen. But that's not something to worry about right now. I will talk to you in my next video, and as always, stay beautiful and stay blessed. Mwah. So, I just finished recording that. That was video number 2, and quick change into video number 3. You already know the deal. Literally the majority of my time filming is me just playing around and tweaking my hair. Yeah, I like that. Tweaking my hair, makeup, all of that. Is being your own hair, makeup, styling, lighting, production, all of that, sound. It's a lot of multitasking for midnight. And that, my friends, is what they call a wrap. Video number 3 has just finished filming, and It is currently, what time is it? Maybe like 1 a.m. 1 a.m. on the, well, I'm definitely showing my watch upside down, but it's 1 a.m. on the dot. Why am I filming from down there? That's how you know I'm tired. It's 1 a.m. on the dot. Yesterday, I literally only ate, well, the day that you've been following me, I only ate a Subway sandwich. So I'm actually gonna go home, and yes, I am going to eat. I know that that's super bad, but okay, so I'm gonna go home now. Yeah, one thing I would definitely say is I'm learning to prioritize rest. And you've probably seen today, I've worked really hard. As you guys saw, I started my day a lot later than I intended to. I do typically work about 15 hours a day, and I'm just used to that. And I thank God that I have the capacity to actually live up to it, but I still prioritize rest. I've definitely been unlearning that toxic hustle culture, and I still make sure every day I get at least 7 hours of sleep. It wasn't like this before. A lot of the times I was surviving on like 3-4 hours of sleep. Sometimes I was staying up a straight 24-36 hours and drinking like 6 cans of Red Bull. Don't do that. So I'm definitely learning to rest a lot better, and it's been an amazing journey for me so far, being able to work on what I love. I created a vision board yesterday. I know it's a very random time in the year to create a vision board, but one of my favorite sayings is every moment is an opportunity to start again. And I created this vision board, and I put I created like my ideal day schedule, and there are 3 points of rest and self-care and 1 point of work. It's a four, I guess the day would be segmented into 4 different categories. And the work one is actually represented by a statement that I want to say for the rest of my life, which is I only work on things I love. And I know that might sound really idealistic and extremely optimistic, but I want to work on things that I love, and I am so thankful that pretty much throughout my whole life I have worked on things that I genuinely care about, on things that have stretched me, but also that have helped me on my journey, and that is a privilege I do not take for granted. I love what I do. Like, I don't have a job, I don't have work. This is my life, and I love it. I love what I'm building, and a lot of it is because of your amazing support. Thank you so much. Like, to be able to be this young, like I'm 24, just turned 24, and to be able to have been self-employed for the last 3 years, it wasn't without its challenges, but I'm so thankful that I've been able to jump out of my degree and be able to focus on things that I love. I love creating. I wanted to start a business, and you know, thank God that I've actually been able to walk this path. So yeah, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for watching this vlog as well. I hope it gave insights. I hope it was good. This was my first time vlogging. I definitely tried. But yeah, this is pretty much my life. I have stayed to work pretty late today, and tomorrow, like I said, after I get my 6, 7, 8 hours of sleep, I'm gonna wake up and just edit all these videos and put together this vlog so that everything is up and scheduled. And let me know if you want me to make vlogs a recurring thing. I don't want to say like weekly. Y'all know me and commitment, we're getting there. But let me know if you want me to make these vlogs a regular thing, if you actually found it interesting. But on that note, when I get home, all I'm doing is taking off my makeup and eating some food. Trust me, you're not going to be missing out on anything. Oh, and watching Desperate Housewives. You're not going to be missing out on anything. But yes, thank you so much for watching today's vlog. If you haven't already, please do subscribe. Join this journey of growing and glowing with me. I will talk to you very soon in my next video. Stay beautiful and stay blessed. Mwah.